I've been playing Phasmophobia for probably about the guts of a year now and watched hundreds of hours worth of other creators. And I believe these are the 5 most important tips for becoming a pro in Phasmophobia. And number 5 is a real game changer. Number 1 is just getting familiar with a couple of the ghost abilities. When you're starting off, it can be very daunting. There's 20 different ghosts, all with their own unique abilities and evidence. It's a lot to take in. That's why at the beginning, just take 1 or 2 and just learn what their abilities are. So for example, when I started out, what I learned was the Revenant. So the Revenant, when it doesn't know where you are, is really slow, and when it finds you, it's fast as f***. So when I was playing with my friends and I started hunting, I just was listening out for the footsteps. So give that a go. Just pick 1 or 2, Demon, Revenant, Stay, one of the ones that's got like a weird speed to start off with. Another really easy one to get is the Shade. The ghost is doing nothing. You've been there for ages, you haven't even got 1 piece of evidence, it's probably a Shade. Going on to tip number 2, and it's actually don't be afraid to lose. Listen, I get it, you lose 50% of the money and experience you'd gain if you die, and at the start, that can be quite terrifying. This is so prevalent, in fact, there's actually a nickname for players who won't leave the van.
Oh, Princess, where are you? You can run, but you can't hide.
But all joking aside, the only way you're going to learn is by doing. So grab that flashlight, grab that EMF, and get inside the house. And that leads me to tip number 3, and that is you should get comfortable playing on your own. Listen, I get it, for the first like week or 2 that I played the game, I didn't really want to go and play solo. Everything was weird, a bit spooky, and I just felt a little bit better with my friends, even if we were playing on bigger maps. But even going in, playing solo on amateur difficulty and practicing, bringing in the evidence, doing that by yourself will really help you build confidence to improve a lot quicker. Now, tip number 4 is very simple. Once you've gained a little bit of experience, whether playing by yourself or with friends, try and go for perfect games. Like if you're a newer player, you're probably playing on amateur, maybe intermediate, professional, which is a 1, 2, or 3 multiplier. And what makes sense is if you want to level up fast, you go higher up on the difficulties, but for everyone that's not really an option. So another way to get more experience, go for perfect games. Try and get as much evidence as possible, try and get as much media as possible, get the bone, try and make sure the media you're getting is as high value as possible. Obviously without dying. And with the Chronicle update, there's so much more to do. You got your sound recorders, video, and the photos. So overall, just going for perfect games will just make you a better player in general. Now, for our final tip. Now, just before we get there, I'd really appreciate it if you did a like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1K subs by Christmas, and I really need your help to get there. Anyway, tip number 5, watch content creators. So much of the knowledge that I've gained has come from other really good content creators who've got a lot of knowledge, a lot of experience with the game, and they just give it out for free. So the likes of, InSim, the Rotator Chip, for you guys, hopefully me. But seriously, watching other content creators, seeing their gameplay, how they deduce what ghost is what, it's the fastest way to improve. But anyway, that's all I've got for today. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, tell me what's your least favorite ghost. For me, I'd probably have to say Myling. I hate how quiet they are. Anyway, that's all for today. Peace.